Okay, starting the recording. I'm going to lower my headset. Going to lower my headset a bit so I can hear myself speak when I need to. But other than that, the audio is the audio, right? So, we're gonna start, and we're gonna enjoy some Final Fantasy. We're here. We're starting it. We're doing it. I was -1 when this game came out. Select systems, DLC bonus via the main menu acquired. Okay. Yeah. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, man, machine, everything in between, to, I'm talking to my screen, I should be talking to the camera, to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The game has been out for a couple of days now, and to be honest, I don't expect anybody to watch this playthrough. It's one of those games where every big streamer and Let's Player is playing it, even though they probably know nothing about it. Can you hear the cynicism, right? But me, I'm not gonna give you the whole backstory, right? You heard it a million times, probably from everyone who's either being real about it or faking it. Final Fantasy VII, it's just been with me through my childhood. Literally. I said it earlier, I was -1 before this game came out. So by the time I hit 5 and I had that PlayStation, right? Had that PlayStation, the hand-me-down NES, N64, and you know I got all this stuff because I did a Hey You Pikachu Let's Play on my N64, right? Because besides like buying a super expensive USB adapter for a microphone specifically for the N64 to kind of like emulate Hey You Pikachu, instead of doing that, I just said screw it, I'll just, you know, get the N64 microphone in an in-box copy of Hey You Pikachu that you can probably see in my background if I move my microphone. It's right there on the shelf. Can you see that? Yeah, you should be able to see that, right? Yeah, it's up there. It's up there. It's right. Hold up. It's right here. You see that? It's shrouded in shadow, but you know. So I'm not faking it, right? Yeah. Sorry for the long intro, but basically, I didn't play it. I didn't watch any trailers. Didn't play the demo. This is first time doing everything. And oh boy, am I excited. Now, on top of that, I did order the collector's edition, but I'm a cynic. So around the time that was coming out, the Persona 3 collector's edition was coming out, and I was looking at both of them, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't need these. It's just the game and a figure. And then we were getting close to release date, and then I was like, I need these. Right? So I didn't get the Persona 3 one, but scalpers seem to not really care about that, so I'm good on that one. Like, I'll get it in like a month or two. I already have Persona 3 Reload, of course I do. Same thing with Persona 5 Royal. Like, that collector's edition is still out there, and it's pretty cheap. So I might just yoink that, right? You know, and then the reason I'm bringing that up is because not only did I order that, I always wanted the first class soldier edition for Final Fantasy VII Remake, but unfortunately, I didn't order it. I didn't have the money at the time. So, and now if you want to get it, it's like up to $900 on eBay, because scalpers are really special these days. But if you know where to look in the right places, and you know what was exactly in the collector's edition, you can just order those parts separately and just make your own collector's edition. So what I was planning to do was to order that. I was also going to order Crisis Core, right? Order Crisis Core, and then Crisis Core Hero Edition. But then I was like, they give you a full script of the game, but it's only in Japanese, so there's no reason to me getting that. Also, it's Crisis Core. It's not really that important, right? So I was gonna do a big unboxing for all three of those, collect all three of the collector's editions. But now I'm just gonna do an unboxing for two of them. And my collector's edition is arriving late. Bought the digital version. But also, I wasn't able to get a North American version of the collector's box, so so I had to opt out for a different region that is also English speaking, and then that means I won't be able to get all the fancy DLC items. So again, mine didn't arrive on time, right? Just check my stuff. Mine didn't arrive on time. Ooh, I should check the settings. I got Ramu, and did I just get only Ramu? Shouldn't I get Leviathan? I don't know. But speakers off, normal, active. We good? We're good. I'm kind of debating whether I should stay quiet for these cutscenes or not, but honestly, we have subtitles. And on top of that, this is my first time playing the game. I'm gonna enjoy it, right? Any other time I would probably try and be professional. Any other time I wouldn't even have a face cam on, really. But it's my first time, man. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm sorry if you're like, shut up and let the cutscene play. I'm sorry, right? I can't help you. But reason I brought up the collector's edition stuff is because mine's arriving tomorrow. It's arriving late. And I just couldn't wait. By no means am I rich, but this is a special occasion. It's Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 Rebirth, right? And, you know, I already own Final Fantasy Remake like 4 different ways, I think. PS4 version, PS5 version,
the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
PC version, 3. I only have 3 copies.
Caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sector 0.
Oh no, I have a digital PS4 version as well. So physical, digital on PS4, digital on PS5, and then PC version. Yeah, so I bought Remake 4 times. And I'm basically doing the same thing with Rebirth, right? Digital PS5, collectors, and when it comes out on PC, best believe I'm getting it. So,
investigations into the matter.
We're just picking up where we left off, huh? Now, seems like Zack is going to be a big part. Oh, by the way, spoilers, complete spoilers. If you don't know nothing about Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy Crisis Core, Before Crisis, After Crisis, Dirge of Cerberus, Advent Children Complete, Kingdom Hearts 2, that has nothing to do with it, but I just like pointing it out because because they advertised the absolute mess out of Cloud, right? You know, Crisis Reunion, which really doesn't matter because it's not really a remake, it's just a remaster. We're going full spoilers, right? So, also Remake. Guys, Remake isn't a remake, it is a sequel. They bamboozled you, they bamboozled me. Keep that in mind, full spoilers. The reason I say that is because I got some choice words, and I need to get them out before we get anywhere in this playthrough. Because Zack is going to be a very important part. I got some choice words for Zack. I got some hot takes, right? Zack, overall, I love Zack. How can you not? He's just a happy-go-lucky guy. But that's just it. If you played anything with Zack in it that's not Kingdom Hearts, he's a pretty bland character. All he does is walk around and go, I can't wait to be a hero, right? And then Angeal dies, and then he goes, I still want to be a hero, but for honor, right? Also, I got some choice words about shipping, right? The whole Zack and Aerith thing. Have you played Crisis Core? Seriously. I don't think Aerith really likes Zack that much. She likes him, but she's not in love with him. Zack, on the other hand, he probably loves Aerith to death, right? But also Aerith has like agoraphobia, and she's pretty young. It's her first time like having a relationship. She's a pretty closed off from the world as a person. The whole Zack and Aerith belong together thing, I just don't see it working out. Like, even when you play Crisis Core, like, they don't even talk to each other. And everyone's like, oh, but the letters she sends him. Even when they're actively dating, you can't reply to those letters. Oh, what the hell's going on here?
Quick, get the camera off him. Come on.
Okay.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
Is that? Okay. I may have spoken too soon. Okay, so there's some funky timeline stuff going on, right? I'm gonna assume that this is the separate timeline where Zack is alive, and in this timeline, since he's alive and Cloud didn't make it to Midgar to meet up with Tifa, that these guys...
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? For a bit.
Kyrie sees him and she goes, don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask me for anything. Please. Please. She's like, please. No, please. Alright. So I may have spoken too soon. Ooh. Okay, Red. Okay, Red. Alright. Maybe that wasn't a smart idea. I'm gonna be smiling the whole time. I know I'm not the most beautiful person in the world. I'm sexy. But, you know, you're gonna see my ugly mug smiling. Right? Oh. That doesn't feel right. I think we're in graphics mode or something? I hope they have a way to separate that because I think I'm running at 30 frames right now. And to be honest, I don't want that. Performance over graphics. Every time, all the time, I'd rather have my game feel smooth than to because once you get used to certain things, you start seeing the differences. And 30 frames is so obvious to me. And I hate to sound like an elitist, but oh my god. It's not unplayable, but it's very distracting. They're still after me? Oh my, of course they're still after me, but
Get away from her! He's got a buster sword!
he's got a buster sword. Did I just do like a flash step? Oh no, okay. Kind of. Yeah, he kind of disappears a little bit. You see that? Huh. Also, first thing that I notice, Zack way more mobile than Cloud. He plays pretty different. Combo charge. Okay. So no Punisher mode, right? I do not have access to any magic. Any, like, active counter? Okay, not an active counter, but like not a. If you, I want to call it a parry, but if you guard at the last second, your damage is nullified. Yeah, okay. Okay. Zack plays pretty different from Cloud. I wonder if that means Zack is gonna join our party. I mean, Zack kind of has to... Oh, yeah, there's that infused Mako. Okay. Okay, Zack. They are hyping Zack up as much as possible because he ain't never this crazy in his own game. Like, he gets all those fancy, like the slot abilities and stuff, but it's just him, like, copying other people's abilities, honestly. And... it's also lame, even in the remake for that, well, the remaster for that. It's kind of lame, because he's all like, someone will come in and say something, and then he'll just be like, no, that's not it, and then, like, just do, like, this lame attack, really. It was cool in the PSP, but, like, when you make it all, highly detailed and stuff, it looks pretty bad. Red is super dead. Thanks, dog. I didn't mean to actually have that come out as bad as it sounded. I meant thanks, dog, as in like he's a dog, but it was just more like thanks, dog. Okay. So after Zack leaves, Hojo traps them and experiments on them for like what, 3 years, I think, or maybe it takes him 3 years to come back. But he's been gone for a while.
Messed up. All of it.
They're getting it out the way first, huh? They're like, Aerith's death, gotta get it out, gotta get it out, gotta get it out. Gotta prepare you for the worst. So in the timeline where Zack survived, Cloud's not there, and he's not there to help the gang out, and they all are so incompetent that they just die. But that also begs the question for me. How did Aerith meet up with the group? I guess the Turks just like came and got her, and on the way out, she was like, let me join you. Alright. We're getting into some feels. Right off the bat. Right off the bat. Final Fantasy VII has stuck with me for a long time. Because losing Aerith, I'll never forget it.
Me?
And I'll never forgive it.
It's cool.
You know, I liked Aerith. Everybody likes Tifa. My favorite's Yuffie, but I like Aerith over Tifa. That's the main point. I think Cloud and Aerith is a great match. They're perfect. I think Tifa is a selfish... I was going to say a word, but we're being PC. PC? No, not PC. PG. We're being PC too, I guess. But PG on this channel, so I can't call Tifa what I want to call her.
Really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better?
Get out of here with this. He's doing the flashback to Niflheim.
Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
This is so... Okay. And where's Sephiroth? Where's the boy?
Rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
This is great.
Sick. Briefed on the mission.
This is great.
Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Alright. For those who don't understand, let me explain it to you. Because there's going to be a lot of explaining that needs to be had. Because the game is assuming that you already know what's going on. Right? Like I said, Final Fantasy Remake, if anyone says that's a great starting point for the series, that's a lie. That is a lie. That is a pure sequel. You have to start at the original. I'm sorry. Or at least watch a video, a retrospective, something. Right? Dirge of Cerberus, you can skip it. Let's be honest. It's not that crazy. I mean, there's going to be stuff for it in here, but you can skip that. Crisis Core, not that important either. Honestly, even the story itself, besides just knowing a handful of characters, it ain't that great. And some characters just disappear off the face of the earth, like Sisane. I don't know what happened to her. She just gone. She walks out of the story. Like that one dude, like Fugo from JoJo Part 5. He just walks out of the story. Are we supposed to be fighting a dragon? Oh my god, look at how beautiful Sephiroth is. I can't wait to ask him out to prom later, says Cloud. Yeah, but the reason why I'm laughing at this is because this is
No way, I got this.
the way Cloud is presenting himself is super clear that it's not Cloud, it's Zack. Okay, oh, I get to play Sephiroth. I just realized that. Okay, lock on. What do we have? Flash step. Alright. Is that a counter? What is that? Okay, I'm trying to press it at the last second. It's kind of delayed. Okay, well, he blocks it, but he enters like a state? Does it... I'm not touching anything. Does it automatically... Does it automatically block? I'll take the hit. Okay, he automatically blocks. Let me get out the way of that. Well, I don't have any health on, so I guess it's impossible to die here. But, I just want to see how Sephiroth controls. I'm pretty sure we probably won't be able to... I'm sorry, really? Did that really just happen? Okay, that's weird. It says press it to parry, but like... You would assume that when you parry, you can do it like the moment you block something. Right? That's weird. We have Pierce. Oh, well, now it's gone. Okay, there's that. I was trying to do Pierce, but now if I get hit, it just disappears. Okay. Calm down, Sephi Poo. Don't give me a seizure, alright? Big sword. If his sword is that big, I wonder what else is big, says Cloud. That's a great shot. That's so subtle. That's so subtle, because not only Cloud's like at all Sephiroth, but the soldier behind him, the infantryman behind him is also like at all, but that's the real Cloud.
Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
All right. I need to be quiet for a moment because. So, before I cut myself off, right? I got a lot of problems with Tifa.
Sweet home, right?
I got problems with Zack. I got problems with Tifa.
Tell me, how
You can't see what I'm doing with my hands, but I'm doing this, right?
so I wouldn't know.
I'm pointing them out.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Oh there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah.
Barrett stopping it like it's Emperor's New School.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Why am I talking about this? I don't know, Cloud. Maybe just when I'm around you, I feel so at ease.
I'm Xander, the mayor.
Let me suck your Cloud.
Myself to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown, pretty boy. Just blows a kiss at him. Okay, press the menu button. Alright. Circle the roll. Okay. Ooh. Square Enix pause menu to open photo mode. Who wants to use photo mode on the PS5, am I right? It's so bad to say because PS5 is a great console. I mean, so great that Xbox is putting their stuff on it. They're like, we give up. But still, I mean, it's so weird to kind of say like the PS5 is dated? Maybe it's just like this game because I look at Cloud's fuck. I gotta pay attention when I speak because I curse a lot. But this is a family-friendly channel, so I gotta bring that in. But look at Cloud's character model. It's definitely not as good as the one. Look at his face. You know what I mean? Like, take a side by side for real. It's not as high fidelity as the one in Remake, and I think that might be because this game probably will have an open world. Because I've been avoiding the trailers, but during Game Awards show, like, I looked away, right? But as I was looking away, I couldn't help but kind of peek a little, and I saw that it seems like we're going to at least go as far as the Temple of Ancients. Maybe. And actually, hold on, let me. Because I need. Yeah, even like his character model in the pause screen, it doesn't look as good as it was in Remake. It's good, but maybe that's just something they did for this game. Maybe the PC version will find a way to make it better. But it's definitely a different character model. I also want to know where are they? He's either I'm in the background. I don't know where they're at. Well, I say there, but it's only Cloud. I don't know where Cloud's at right now, but it might be the Temple of the Ancients, or it might be like that planetarium thing over in Cosmos Canyon. I always call it Cosmos Canyon. It's Cosmo Canyon.